Taking none. What's up, guys? It's Nola K, and I'm back with another video. It's been a long time. In the last part of this video, I'm going to talk about what I've been doing, what I've been up to. But it is September 12th, 2 a.m., and the Saints play today. Last time I uploaded, it seemed like it'd take forever for the Saints regular season to come back, but it is here. It is today. And so, yeah, the Green Bay Packers versus the New Orleans Saints at Jacksonville. It was actually supposed to go to this game, but it got moved to Jacksonville. But anyways, we're going to get straight into it. We're going to start off with the Saints offense. We're going to start off with the quarterback position. Obviously, Jameis Winston was awarded the QB1 spot over Taysom Hill. My thoughts about it. I did have faith in Taysom Hill in like 2019, 2020 when he took over with Drew Brees being hurt. He played okay during the 3-4 games. It was just, he was holding the ball. He was holding on to the ball too long, not making the right reads, overthrowing, throwing it too hard. And then, of course, he was fumbling a lot. And it's just such a difference from Taysom Hill, seeing him, in training camp and then the preseason versus Jameis Winston. Obviously, Jameis Winston has had so much more experience. Number 1 overall pick, starter in the NFL for years. So it's just, Jameis Winston, he has had trouble with, making the right decisions. The 30 interception year, and then just making ridiculous type of plays and reads. But it's just clear Jameis Winston was the right pick, the best pick for the Saints continuing forward after Drew Brees, which honestly I have not really thought about. Seeing him Thursday night was just like a whole, just so much emotion. I was so happy for him, but also sad to see him. It was just like a shock, like, oh gosh, like this, he's actually retired. And I haven't really thought much about it. I haven't let myself think much about it. But it was such a crazy feeling, just to see him. And obviously I feel, happy for him with his new era in life. But it was just so crazy to think, wow, Drew Brees is not the quarterback of the New Orleans Saints. It's so crazy. I try to not let myself think about it, because that's all I know, Drew Brees. But so Jameis Winston, I think this was the best pick, as I said. But we're gonna look at the receiving core. It's a little bit spotty. Tre'Quan Smith, he is on IR, so he won't be playing for at least 3 weeks. Of course, Michael Thomas cannot play. He's still injured. And so that leaves Marquez Callaway, that leaves Little Jordan Humphrey, that leaves Adam Trautman, that leaves Deontay Harris, Taysom Hill, and then just any of the other people, I guess, on our practice squad, that is now on our roster to step up. And that's asking a whole lot, especially with the new quarterback like Jameis into this system. I know he looked really good in preseason, but regular season is a whole different type of game. So yeah, it's gonna be a challenge, definitely, for sure. Have Alvin Kamara, who can be used in the receiving game. We got rid of Latavius Murray, which I thought was a complete shock. I really liked Latavius Murray. He was a solid number 2. But right now we don't have big name weapons, which is kind of scary. A lot of stuff is new, and we have to see if anybody's going to step up. Besides obviously Alvin Kamara, the receiving group. Of course, I think Callaway will be the number 1. I think he'll probably have the most catches, targets, other than Alvin Kamara, maybe. But as far as, actual receiving, I think Marquez Callaway's the guy. He looked really, really good. But everybody else is going to have to step up because, what if they double team him and then just everybody else has to win their one-on-ones and try to get open. And then I know Jameis can throw the ball. It's just about his decision making with, his mistakes, but obviously the interceptions and just making the right reads and whatnot. But I have good faith in Jameis Winston. I think he'll look, pretty good. And it's just as far as, are we gonna be able to move the chains? Are our guys gonna be able to get open? For us to get first downs and continue drives. That's just gonna be the main focus. I think I'm more worried about that than Jameis. I feel pretty confident in Jameis. It's just I don't know how that's gonna work out. Guys are gonna have to step up. And then of course, I think I might have mentioned Taysom Hill can be, a receiver. And Alvin Kamara. So yeah, we're just gonna have to see how that's gonna work out. I feel pretty confident with our offensive line, however. That seems the same. We had a really, really good offensive line. Gonna be able to they're gonna need to be able to protect Jameis, as he waits for our people to get open. But I feel very confident in our offensive line. New kicker, new punter, just so much new stuff. Like it's just crazy. I heard Blake Gilligan and Rosas. I heard Blake Gilligan looked really, really good, and I'm not sure. I wasn't able to watch, the full preseason games and tune into a lot of the training camps. But I heard Rosas was pretty good as well. I think he missed a couple maybe extra pointers and some field goals maybe. But obviously, having Will Lutz, I feel was very confident. With him making it. From pretty much anywhere. Obviously he struggled last season. He was, hurt. But it's gonna be different. Kicking a 30-yarder, which should be pretty much easy money, might not be. And then with the punting, Thomas Morstead was terrific punter. He struggled again last year, but I guess I'm more concerned with the kicking because that puts points on the board, but punting is very important as well. You can't be punting only 30 yards or anything, but just a lot of question marks. That's just crazy. Just so many unknowns, which a lot of the stuff is going to be unknown. A lot of the off-season news with drafting, off-season trades and just free agency, and is this person going to be good for this team? Are they a good player type stuff? Those are all prediction stuff. I'm more of a type of let me take this game or let me take these couple of games and see how they play type of person. I'm not really much of a prediction person, which is why I kind of struggled with trying to make a video because I'm not sure. Nobody knows. It just depends, that's just football. You'll see on Sunday on game day, or couple games down the road. So a lot of stuff could go wrong or a lot of stuff could go right. It's either or. But yeah, I'm not much of a prediction person. I'm more of a show me this game and I'll tell you how I feel, or type thing. I react, or I take something and then I form an opinion off of it. It's just hard to make bold predictions like that, and just say if a person's gonna be good or not and whatnot. But we're gonna move on to the defense. We're gonna start off with the cornerback position. Marshawn Lattimore he either didn't practice Thursday or had a limited practice, but for Friday, he had a full practice, so that's good news. Hopefully he's 100% healthy and ready to go. But the cornerback 2 position, King Crawley, he got placed on IR as well with Traquan Smith, if I didn't mention that. Traquan Smith, very good receiver when not hurt, pretty decent, good receiver. He is on IR, so, that's just one less person, which I would have loved to have Traquan Smith in this game. he's not going to be on the field, which makes obviously why I'm very concerned about the receiving core for this week. That's why. But yeah, so if I didn't mention that, Traquan Smith will not be playing. But anyways, yeah. Ken Crawley, he won't be playing, so that either of these, we picked up Desmond Trufant, or we have the rookie we picked up from, let me see, from the draft. I forget his name at the moment. Oh yeah, Adebo. Yeah, so they're gonna see rotations, different looks, but I'm kind of concerned about that position. I don't really know who's gonna be like the starter, or like we'll see the most looks on the field, but that's pretty scary. I think Marshawn Lattimore will be pretty good on Devontae Adams. We have Marquez Valdez-Scantling, and then who else do we have for the Packers? Oh yeah, Alan Lazard. I'm not sure who's gonna exactly take him. Obviously, we're gonna have some safety help by PJ Williams, CJ Gardner-Johnson, and then we have Quan Alexander that I'm happy we re-signed, and of course Demario Davis at linebacker. Those I feel very confidently about. This just the cornerback 2 position. I think PJ Williams and Marcus Williams would do great, and of course CJ Gardner-Johnson, kid's a stud. I'm a kid. Anyways, he's a stud, amazing player. So yeah, I feel pretty confident about that. It's just the cornerback 2 position I'm iffy about, because the Packers have a pretty good receiving core, and then they have, of course, Aaron Rodgers. So things can get heated up real quickly. We know of years past recently, we've started really slow with defense, especially in the secondary. Not being, like getting burnt, miscommunication, coverage issues, just, like not tackling, not being in the right position. It's just, we've had a lot of those errors, especially in the first couple weeks in years past. Hopefully that doesn't happen, but yeah, I'm really concerned about that, because Packers have a pretty good receiving core, and I'm just really scared about the cornerback 2 position, but we shall see. But everything else I feel pretty confident in. Our front 4, we have Cam Jordan, Carl Granderson, Malcolm Roach, and of course Marcus Davenport. I feel pretty good about that. I know we lost Sheldon Rankins, and we don't have Trey Hendrickson, but I think we definitely need to get pressure on Aaron Rodgers. I'll make him throw it faster. Hopefully we get turnovers, fumbles, interceptions, anything that will help a lot for us to win this game. But yeah, quarterback pressure is a must. I think the run defense will be good as well. We have been pretty good since like good couple years on stopping the run. So yeah, and I know we don't have David Onyemata. He's on suspension, but I think we will do pretty well with that. So yeah, that's it, I guess, about the defense. But what do I think? What is my pick? I'm going to have to pick the Packers, and I hope I'm wrong. I strongly wish and hope and pray I'm wrong. But I think the biggest thing that's making me pick them is the fact that we don't have, like, I don't know how the receivers are going to, how or like, will they contribute to, the field with the offense? Will they, get open? Will they be able to move the chains? Because, we don't have, any of our veterans. It's just more of like the newer guys, and I don't necessarily know how this is going to pan out. I'll have to wait and see. But for right now, I don't think it'll be enough for us to win the game. I don't think our offense is going to do totally horrible at all. I'm not saying that. I think there'll be like a positive of every part of, the Saints' team that you can pick out a particular point and say, well, we did this well. I think it'll be something like that. But I think we will struggle with the offense. But, of course, we have Sean Payton, a creative mind. He will find a way. But I just don't think it'll be enough. I think Jameis is going to have a good game. I think Callaway and I hope another receiver will step up. And I think Alvin Kamara, too, with the offense. But, yeah, there's just a lot of unknowns with, again, like, field goals mean everything. I'm not sure how Rosas is going to perform. So it's just a lot of question marks, but I don't think it'll be enough with the Saints offense to, outbeat the Packers. But my score prediction is Packers 27, Saints 24. Again, I hope I'm wrong. I hope, we find a way to consistently put up points, or at least enough to outscore the Packers. And then our defense, of course, doesn't let the Packers get, a lot of points. But that's just my takeaway. That's what I think. Let me know what you guys think. Yeah. I also want to say my thoughts and prayers are with everybody who's been affected by Hurricane Ida. I know my family members have been, and in fact, my cousins came to our house last week because they had no power. The whole situation is just unbelievable, and I know so much damage and just so much stuff that is irreplaceable, and just hard work, hard money, and everything has been lost because of this or damaged. But I want to say I'm thinking about you guys, and I hope the recovery process is well and runs smoothly, because it's just heartbreaking. But yeah, I want to say that I will keep you guys in my prayers and in my thoughts. So during the off season after the Super Bowl, I went and got a job because I needed a job. But there's just no possible way I could upload the videos and make the videos and have a job, or like maintain a job, because I'd post my videos at I was uploading it at like 8, 9 a.m. And I know a lot of you guys saw that, but I wouldn't go to sleep and then wake up early and post it. I'd be up that entire night and early morning trying to upload it because I would be editing and stuff like that. But if the Saints played at a 12 p.m. game, I would watch 3 o'clock games, and then I'd watch Sunday Night Football because, I'm a Saints fan, but I love, obviously, football, and there's a lot of good games, and I just like relaxing and watching football. I can't think of a better Sunday than just to watch literally all the games broadcasted. That's just what I like to do. And so after Sunday Night Football, I then listen to interviews of the Saints, and then I'd write some stuff down that I want to talk about with the video and form my own opinion, and then I'd edit it, and then it takes forever to upload too. So I'd be up again 8, 9 a.m. trying to upload my stuff, and then I'd take a nap or go to sleep. But yeah, it was a long process, but. Yeah, so I got a job. I got the COVID vaccine, so and things were starting to open up a lot more. So I was going out a lot more places, hanging out with friends, just getting back into a social life because I didn't really have one necessarily, other than online. I just been at my house at that time. Everything was different. Things were more locked down and tighter. So that entire time was just at my house. 24/7, everything was Saints, because I took online classes, but I didn't go face to face or anything. So I was in school, but I was doing online classes, and just everything was just 24/7. It felt like Saints. That's all I would think about, and think about doing my next thing, because I was at home a lot and I didn't really do anything necessarily other than schoolwork. But yeah, again, a lot more things open up. I've been hanging out with my friends. I've been going a lot more places and things like that. I had mini vacations too. My big vacation, I went to Hawaii, which was so fun. It's so beautiful out there. So yeah, I've been doing a lot of things separately by myself. Of course, with other people, my family. So I've been having a lot more like I've been having a social life compared to when I was back in the regular season, where I just stay at my house all the time. But and then this semester, I am now doing face-to-face classes, and I'm living on campus. So every weekend I'm gonna try to get home and watch the Saints games and record a video. But that's a little difficult, and I'm not sure how I'm gonna do my prediction videos. I might maybe do it Friday if I can get home, or maybe do it at my dorm or something like that. Not exactly sure, but for the Saints games and the reaction videos, I want to do it here. I'm gonna try to come home every weekend and see if I can do it. But yeah, a lot of stuff's been happening. I'm a full-time student, as I said, face-to-face. I live on campus, so it's hard. And now kind of am getting back to like the real world and life and things like that. So a lot of stuff has been happening during this off season, but that was just a thing to catch you guys up on what I've like been up to and things like that. And yeah, but I want to thank you guys for being very patient with me. I again plan to be active on here, and again, hopefully I can come back home, but I'm gonna try to find a way to make videos either way. Maybe I will post a statement if I can't make a video on my Instagram. I'm trying to be active on there, and my Discord. So my Instagram is at Nola K. And then, yeah, so I'm just going to try to be active on there if I cannot post a video on YouTube. Either way, I guess I'm going to try to be active on my Instagram. But if I can't post a video, I'll post maybe a small video on Instagram, or just like a statement with a picture on it, how I feel about something. But obviously I get more enjoyment out of making a video and like talking and things like that. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and peace.